my module idea was to improve the Dagger repository, and what I wanted to do is improve specifically the release notifications. So there is a releases channel in the Discord that we have, and there's a bot called SDK Release Town Crier bot, which is deployed as an application on fly, which watches the GitHub releases, and when there's a new one and the release matches specific patterns, it sends a notification in this releases channel. The problem with that is if the application is not running or the GitHub webhook is not delivered, then the release notification will not go out. There's a couple of releases that we didn't update the filtering for, which means that we don't send notifications for. My goal with this was to delete more lines than I add. But let's go into the module itself. So this is the date right now. I'm going to show the tag which introduced the module. You can see it was yesterday, February 13th, 11:58. And if I go into Notify, you'll see that I'm using tool version. So this is pinned to Dagger 0910. And if I do a cat on the README, it basically sends Discord notifications via webhook URL. It requires the Discord webhook to be present in the environment variable. And this is the command that needs to run. So with that in mind, let's try running this and see what happens. So by default, if I run this command, failed secret envar not found. Not great. But that's okay. We know what we need to do. We need to do the Discord webhook. I will export this Discord webhook. There we go. I've exported it. And I'm going to run this command again. And there you go. That's send the notification message sent. I'm going to go in a specific channel. There you go. Hi from Dagger. That's what happened right now. We'll confirm the date. So this was just sent. 1541. Great. The module itself is fairly simple. If we look in the main Go, there's not that many lines really. It mostly makes use of the webhook of Disco webhook. This is it, client, create content message, and message send. So it's very simple. Where I spend most time is integrating it in the Dagger repo. So if you look at pull request 6665, that was merged yesterday. It explains how this is used, how I tested it. It shows a preview of what I had there yesterday. When I was testing this, is the same channel, and this adds notification to the following releases. So the engine, the Go SDK, the Python one, the whole thing, and a couple of action items here. This is the one that I'm doing right now, record and publish demo video. Thank you, Justin. Thank you, Matthias, for the reviews. I also left a bunch of comments for various issues which I discovered. So that was the first pull request. But then what I've done, I've actually used this integration to release a Helm chart. So I tagged the Helm chart, bumped the default engine to 0910 in our Helm chart, and I tested this. And this is what it looks like. We can see there's a releases channel. This was the Python one, Elixir one. This is what the Helm chart looks like. This message was posted using the module. And I'm really glad that I've done that because there was a small issue. So this is the fix. This was a follow-up to the initial pull request. And the best part is removing SDK releases town crier bot, the application that I mentioned. So this removes almost 1,000 lines. And this introduces, let's see, how many lines? This introduces 81 lines. And there's a few more here. I think it's another 3. So I think the ratio is 10 to 1. I deleted 10 times as many lines of code as I've added. We have one less application to worry about. I'm happy with that. If I go to Daggerverse, you will see the Notify module. And there's a short README of how to use it, future improvements, Slack notification, and the Daggerverse. Daggerverse.dev. Let's look for Notify. And there you go. There it is.